A matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For VA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
On the run, it's Hughes. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught quickly. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into your wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Maybe you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Oh, what a grab! And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the handoff on first and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Sharp. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Durham. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Pressure is coming. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations. But when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That costly penalty gives the offense a new set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. Here he goes. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Powering through. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Caught over the middle. It's sharp. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On the move now. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Second down now after the sack. To the air. It's Nussmeier. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
You set it down to the offense. First and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now they're running on the toss. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Back to throw. It's Moore. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Oregon. A great catch and run for 6.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now the important point after attempt. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, LSU.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Benson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They're going to run it here. Fights off a defender. They bring him down right at the 20. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And he is wide open for a huge gain. breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. There was no catching him that time.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Catch made on the left side. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One more play before they head to the locker room. They look to throw it here on second down. Nice grab. It's Durham. He's in the clear. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Anderson. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Anderson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. It's a wide receiver screen. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. Spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
35, LSU, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Benson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on 1st down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has it, off and running. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
35, LSU, 21.
This one will be fair caught. First play in the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Short throw complete to the tight end. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle by the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Hughes. Oh, he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing with between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Moves left out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Ducks! They connect for 6.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Benson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Moore. A screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
LSU 28.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go, set.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Military stun. Military stun.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Here he goes. You make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Pass complete. It's second down now.
6-9-1, Gators ready.
Quarterback drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To throw, it's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back.
Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this 1st down to keep this. I'm alive, but late in the game, not getting the 1st down, this one's all but over.
Dropping back, it's Moore. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Working clock with the ground game. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The DB is backing off from the line now. Looking for a late deep shot. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, how'd you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now, with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 seconds.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Using his legs here. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, a first down would have been nice here, Chris. Now it brings up a fourth down and an interesting decision. Do you go the conventional route, kick the field goal, go up by a couple possessions, or do you get aggressive and go for it?
Leading here in the fourth quarter will keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a
flip back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And the defense brings him down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU, 35.
Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams back.